Hey and welcome to Not Only Hollywood. Today I'm going to do an audio commentary of There's a Secret in My Soup from 2001. This is a Hong Kong crime movie. The movie is based on Hello Kitty murder, and this was either the first or second movie because in the same year they made Human Pork Chop, which is also based on Hello Kitty murder. So they made two movies based on this murder case. I have watched this movie one time before, and it's a bizarre movie. Human Pork Chop isn't a good movie, but There's a Secret in My Soup is just absurd. So I'm going to press play now and start the movie. A door opens. Holy moly, that was a dirty room. Welcome to Hong Kong. So I don't know anything about the director or the actors. Well, I lied. Michael Wong has a role in this movie. And you should know that I hate Michael Wong as an actor. I guess he's a good man in real life, but as an actor, he stinks. So the police are searching the rooms. It's the same opening as in Human Pork Chop. So they will find something in the Hello Kitty doll. They will find a human skull. I don't know why they made two movies the same year. I guess it's greed because none of these movies are worth watching. Yep, there's a woman with the Hello Kitty doll. There's something inside. And there it is, the skull of the woman who got killed in the apartment. And there's a title screen. There's a cop puking, and the woman cop is also puking. It's stinking upstairs. I can't stand it. And he is also puking. Colleague, what's the situation here? Don't say I care for you. Hold it. Is that the devil himself? Oh yeah, it's Michael Wong. Maybe this was one of his first roles. So he's a murder detective or something. It's terrible upstairs and everyone is puking. And there's a guy eating. Oh yeah. And there's a woman eating. Maybe they are the perpetrators. I wouldn't have eaten that food. Yuck. It looks disgusting. Look at that. What a disgusting scene. Food coming out of his mouth. Oily grease, fat. Yep, there's one of the perpetrators. I remember him. I think his name is Rocky. No, Brother Joe. He's angry. He's a psycho. Okay, so he beats up a man. That acting. I remember him. He's so bad. Swallow it, swallow it. So he pretends to be a psycho. Bad acting. And the cops arrest him. You, sir, you under arrest. What a disgraceful acting. There's a man on the toilet. Yeah, there's the other perpetrators. Just like a Human Pork Chop. It's almost the same movie. It's Rocky Lee here. That's the guy in the toilet. That's the leader of the group. Sir, I am. What is it? CID. And Michael Wong is starting the interrogation. Tell him, Rocky. That actor is so bad compared to the actor in Human Pork Chop. And Michael Wong is trying to act. He's so intense. That Rocky character in this movie, he's so dead. The actor in Human Pork Chop was so good in that role. You believed that he was a psycho. You're asking for trouble only. Speak, man, speak. And another man is arrested. Where is Maggie Chan, your wife? Oh, that's the deceased woman. So he is her husband or boyfriend. He has been looking for her for 2 months. She even dumped the baby. What kind of father are you? You have criminal records. You spend more time in jail than at home. Sir, don't put me down like this. When did you last see your wife? That's the wife? That's the deceased woman? Oh no, that was a man. That was her boyfriend. I thought the both of them were women. Someone called him and it looks like he's gonna steal some money from her. Yeah, no, he wakes her up. Give me 200. No money. You got to meet woman. And he starts strangling her. Just go to sleep. Be. What? No, he's not a man. Don't keep speaking back. Damn it. I'm a man. You want me to be ruined and find another man? You know what you're talking? The subtitles. B, must I beat you up? Well, at least she's more attractive than the character in Human Pork Chop. She looked like fish. And that voice. And now the woman is talking to her friend. Ah, being a couple, one must compromise from time to time. I won in horse racing days ago, and I bought him a lighter. He was so happy with it. Sick woman. Oh, she won't go home. He must apologize. So the friend offers her to go to her place. Is that one of the perpetrators? Bill. Thanks, boss. So there is Rocky. But the customer called him Bill. Maybe something is wrong with the subtitles. Let me introduce you. My husband Rocky, my friend Maggie. Yeah. So again, it's the same scene as in Human Pork Shop. Maggie is staying at our place. Maggie is my best friend. You must help her. So she's more presentable than the protagonist in Human Pork Shop. She has a womanly voice. She looks okay. She doesn't seem like a horrible person like the character in Human Pork Shop. What an apartment. God. It looks like a fish hole. Oh, here's some character background. Maybe I have a poor life. My mom left me when I was small, and dad got killed. Unless grandma raised me up, I might have died already. Soon I met my husband. He pampered me at first, but he keeps beating me, and now she cries. Don't cry, you needn't upset for that, B. Therefore I say one mustn't rely on others. Subtitles. Your B husband. I would dump him if I were you. And there is Rocky. What a goofy actor. Man, he tries to be charming. He looks like an old grandfather. And they have blurred out the Hello Kitty doll. I guess it was because of some legal reasons. And now they're going to try some drugs. And now a customer slept with Maggie. You know, she's a sex worker. The quality isn't that good. And now she sees a lighter. Is she gonna steal it? She dares steal my money. Oh, she stole the money already. She even stole the lighter. That was fast. And Rocky is so upset at his woman. He tries to pretend that he's angry. And there's a psycho. Joe, the psycho Joe. You must find her for me. Who? Tell him, my friend Amage, she steals something from Rocky. Look at that idiot. That was the first time I heard of Maggie. Have you seen her after that? He's been interrogated by the man himself, the devil, Michael Wong, one of the worst actors alive. And there is Maggie. They're gonna find her. The same scene as in Human Pork Chop. They're gonna beat her up. There is, I don't remember his name, the psycho. He's running after poor Maggie. Run, Maggie, run. And she got away? I don't believe that. Where is Rocky? There is the psycho again, he quote Maggie. You make me chase you, and he slaps her, grabs her hair. And there is Rocky. And the psycho and Rocky is beating her up. That was a big slap. And there's the wife. She goes between them, tries to protect Maggie. Dare you steal my money again? B. I have no money. I gave the money to my grandma for the operation. And the wife tries to negotiate. And she must pay more than she stole back. A lot more. He tells Maggie to pay him the first every month. If you have read about the case, it's pretty crazy how this ended and what they did to her because of a small amount of money. It wasn't a lot of money at all. And she's having a good time with a customer. He wants his 45 minutes. I'm not sure what he's doing. He looks like an idiot. Not a manly man. So I remember that this movie showed more sex than the first one. And there's a special scene in this movie that is just crazy. So the customer isn't happy. He wants his 45 minutes, but there's a problem that his sausage got flat. Oh my god, he talks and talks. I'm pregnant. So Maggie is pregnant. But the husband is in jail. No, I want my baby. She's talking to the best friend. How can you pay the debt when you have a kid on the way? I'm not sure what is going on here, but she tells the friend that she's pregnant, but in Human Pork Shop, she had the baby before or after she stole money from Rocky. And now the friend is angry at Maggie. So she doesn't want Maggie to have the kid. She must pay the debt. And there's a psycho and his girlfriend. Comfortable, exciting. Very comfortable. Oh my god. That reminded me of another Hong Kong movie. Comfortable, very comfortable. Oh my god, she tries to be sexy. Well, woman, you are not sexy. This is so sleazy. And off with her clothes. Is this the bizarre scene? Or is it too early? And that music, oh my god. I would have left that woman. She looks so stupid. And she's not hot. You get a sexual disease just looking at her. Oh my god. Are you serious? I just have to tell you now, just to watch a Human Pork Shop. It isn't a great movie, but it's much better than this fish of a movie. She's still doing her sexy dance, and now comes the crazy, crazy scene. Yep. He's getting the tools. The motor oil is coming. He's gonna oil her. And the music changes. Look at that scene. So he pours oil over her. She smears the oil on her body. It's motor oil. Can't they just play a Motley Crue and the girls, girls, girls? This is a legendary scene. I wish you could see what I'm seeing now because it's so crazy and disturbing. when you know what happened in reality to the poor sex worker Maggie. She's still doing this. Oh, I'm so hot. I have oil all over my body, and what is the psycho going to do now? He takes a blade. Oh, that was the last clothes she had on her. And she's still doing some sexy movements in the chair while the psycho is having a good time now. He's smoking. The acting is so atrocious. And now they are done. He's still smoking. No, they are not done. I think this scene lasts for 10 minutes or so. She's still doing this. Oh, I have so much oil on me. And the psycho, what is he doing now? Is that paper? No, that's, I don't know what it's called in English. I think he's trying to dry her off. Yeah, and here, what? He uses a vacuum cleaner on her, trying to dry off the oil and yeah, you can guess what he's doing with that vacuum cleaner. This is crazy. I wish he could suck in the whole woman because she isn't attractive. So she belongs in the vacuum cleaner. But he tries to suck her in, but it doesn't work. Oh yeah. Man, you won't get rid of that nipple. And now he throws a bucket of water over her, and she's still in a trance. I dry it for you. And now he's using some air to dry her. And now he's using some compressed air to dry her. What a man. Yeah. He dried the forest. And now he found a drill. What is he going to do with that drill? Oh, he puts a sausage on the drill. And that acting. It's, oh my god. He's so lazy that he has to use a drill to satisfy his woman. Great man. What a lazy idiot. And he's still smoking. How many cigarettes has he been smoking so far? He's gonna get cancer in 10 minutes. And the phone is ringing. Hi. That bee has really escaped, so Maggie has escaped. Why can't you keep an eye on her? He asks his wife. If I catch her, I must tie her up. And the psycho is trying to pretend that he's a psycho. He's doing some, he's sitting like this. I'm a psycho. I'm a psycho. Oh, the psycho's name is Joe. He doesn't look like a Joe. And there's another man there with his girl. He's in the gang, it seems. And now Michael Wong is interrogating the young girl. And now Michael Wong asked the girl where she first met or saw Maggie in the apartment, and now we see that they are beating up Maggie. They are hitting her in the stomach. And they blur out the Hello Kitty doll. The actor that plays the Rocky character, he's awful. And the Psycho Joe, he's one of the worst actors I have seen in my life. And now they are beating up Maggie really hard. They kick and punch her. She's bleeding, lying on the floor. Stop beating, do you want to kill her? And Rocky laughs. He pretends to be high on something. I have no money. No money. Well, at least she acts better than the actress in Human Pork Chop. You feel that she is in pain and that she is afraid. The actress in Human Pork Chop was so bad. Oh my god, the acting. They are laughing, and Rocky tells them that they mustn't beat her to death. And now Maggie is sleeping. And there's the young woman. She tries to wake up Maggie. I'll tell you, they are all gone. Go now. So she wants Maggie to escape, but I guess she won't get far, so she doesn't bother with escaping. And now we hear a baby crying. Yeah, so she already got the baby. There's something wrong with the subtitles here. There's her husband and the baby. So she wasn't pregnant in that scene. She had already given birth to the baby, so I guess the baby is 2 months old. Stupid subtitles. And there is the grandmother. She's angry. Some quality acting. She turns off the TV. You watch TV all day, she tells. Wait a moment. That's the husband's mother, not her grandmother. Your wife knows nothing. This place is messed up. I ask you to cast her away. Why don't you do it? Cast her away. She has nowhere to go. I just don't want her here. Mum, she's my wife anyway, and she brought you a grandson. The kid doesn't look like you at all. Say she was a whore who can't be a good woman. I don't care, cast her away. I don't have money for her living. And now we are back in Rocky's apartment. Maggie has woken up. She's hungry. Hubby, let's sing karaoke. So they want to go out and sing karaoke. But what about Maggie? I have a way to deal with her. Understand? Don't worry. She can't fly away. Let's take her with us. Great. Party time. Karaoke. What a dump they are living in. And we are back in the interrogation room with Michael Wong. Now he is interrogating the wife. She stole Rocky's money and ran away. You really went to karaoke that night? Yes, everyone was drunk. She and Rocky played fist game till dawn. No one can believe the misfortune would follow. Oh, the subtitles. And now Maggie has been out shopping. So much food, great. Let's eat together. We went shoplifted in the store. Oh, I'm so glad that I have watched the Human Pork Chop before I watched this movie, because they are so much alike. It's like two clones. So I know the story, because these subtitles doesn't help me. And there is the neighbor, yeah, that addict. He's a drug addict. He's hungry. Well, I'm in a poor situation. Luckily, Brother Rocky takes care of me. Right, where's Brother Rocky? He's gone out. Look at that idiot. How can you be so cruel to your body? Who is your body? Oh. Look at that old creep. And there we have Psycho Joe and his not hot girlfriend. And she walks around like this again. Oh no, they are at it again. Holy moly, they are at it again. I can't remember that they had two scenes. Yes. Off with the bra. Oh my god. I hate that woman. Where is the vacuum cleaner? Or just find a garbage bin and throw her in. She is not hot. Oh no. Mighty Forest. I wonder if she was happy with her role interpretation. Oh my, that was a flat butt. She has no butt muscles. I'm sorry if I'm starting to fall asleep. What is he going to do now? A battery? Oh my, he's gonna electrocute her. He, he's going. Oh my gosh, he stopped him. He was going to electrocute her nipples. What are you doing? This brings more excitement. Crazy, will it bring more excitement this way? She woke up suddenly. Right, this is not exciting enough. Splash water on the body and it'll bring more excitement. And the way he talks like this. I'm a Joe, I'm Psycho Joe. And the girl leaves, and Psycho Joe follows her. Where to? This will be fatal sooner or later. This brings the real feeling. You take me as idiot. What do you want? And there comes the cops. Suddenly the cops came. One tall man and a short woman. And the girl ran off. And now Psycho Joe is angry at Maggie, so I guess he's gonna beat up Maggie and maybe torture her a bit. You women must be beaten up. Psycho Joe. Brother Faye, help me. Joe, why play so furiously? Come out. Brother Faye, help me. Hold her for me. You're bad, why irritate Brother Joe? You want to die. He brings a lot of bottles. Salt with curry, you'll be happy. It makes you full. Okay, soy sauce. So they are going to give her something disgusting to drink. Oil. Yeah, open your mouth. The acting is so bad. And she drinks it. These subtitles. It's built on my hand. Joe Catcher. My hand is spilt with damn. Stain me. I must burn you. Oof. And he pours some oil on her. And he takes his lighter, burn her. No, it's inflammable. She also knows it's inflammable. The fire will spread to us easily. How come she knows it's inflammable? Substitute, what about this one? And they get the straw. And they are going to drip the straw on her legs. And now take a bottle. The plastic bottle. And he warmed up the bottle and he placed it on her stomach. I think she fainted. She's seriously injured. Treatment is that chilly. The acting is it's so bad. Never watched this movie. Yeah, he poured that oil. Maybe it was chili oil. Human grinder. They have found something else. Grinder. Jesus. Yeah, they grind her back. This wasn't shown in Human Pork Chop, so this is a more brutal movie than Human Pork Chop. Joe, you'll kill her this way. Oh my god. Psycho Joe is working on her back with that grinder. I'm not sure if this happened in reality or if the people who made the movie wanted to be more brutal than Human Pork Chop, but both movies were made the same year, so I'm not sure if they spied on each other. The toilet is clogged. Oh no, here, dump that S in that shoebox. Take it here. Oh no, and now comes the scene with the feces. Japanese love eating this stuff. Oh, poor Japanese. Look at that acting. I can't say that enough. There's the shoebox. Put it down. Very stink, of course. Maggie hasn't fainted. Eat it. Eat it. So Psycho Joe gives her a spoon and tells her to eat the feces. If not, he's gonna cut her face. Drink some, and now he urinates on her. Now Maggie has fainted, and they are kicking her, pretend dead. So at least this scene was more effective than all of the scenes in Human Pork Chop, what they did to her. They really beat her up in this scene. And now she wakes up again. The young woman poked at her wound, and Maggie woke up and screamed. Bring her to motel. Are they going to leave? A very stink. Wardrobe. Okay, so they are telling her to crawl inside the wardrobe. I guess they want to leave. Brother Joe must kill you. No one can help you then. Time for a rest now. Piano score, and she's sitting in the wardrobe. And she's crying, "Kid, mother, miss you." Yeah, she's a much better actress than the one in Human Pork Chop. And there is Michael Wong again, and he's interrogating Rocky. He's so angry at Rocky. "You animal." And Rocky looks like a nerd. Jesus, I can't remember that he was so bad in this movie, how they portrayed Rocky. If you compare it to Human Pork Chop's Rocky, if he was named Rocky in that movie. And now we're back in the apartment with Psycho Joe, Rocky. "Are you too crazy? How can you beat her like this?" So I asked you not to kick her head. So they have made Rocky the more sensible man, while he was the psycho in Human Pork Chop. It's the goons in this movie that are the crazy ones. "She's a human, won't die easily. Faye." She can't get her social allowance now. And then we can't get money from her. He's so angry. They are so stupid. And now Rocky meets his boss. "Help yourself, boss." "What about the incident of Ming?" "What?" "In process now." The boss is angry at Rocky. "I make you eaten up this mahjong if you fail to fix it." Well, I didn't understand what was going on here. And now Rocky is crying. The nerd is crying. "What a loser. And you call yourself a man, you effing loser." And now Rocky returns home, like the nerd he is. And there are the gang. Maggie and the gang. They are doing some drugs. Rocky is upset. He wants to calm down. He needs some drugs. Oh no, now he looks at Maggie. And Maggie's picking on her wounds. And now Rocky attacks Joe. "I've asked you not to beat her. She can't get social allowance as she's wounded." "Put your hands here." Oh no. "Put your hands here." Did you hear? He's gonna punish poor Maggie. Yeah, he's trying to hit her hands. But he missed. "Dare you to draw back." And the other one, Faye or something, gives him a steel pipe. Yeah, and now he hits her hand. She's bleeding. I think he broke most of her bones now. And now the young woman is gonna beat her. Yeah, this is so much more brutal than Human Pork Chop. If that actress had played the part in Human Pork Chop would have been better than the final result. The actors in Human Pork Chop, especially the perpetrators, are much better than the ones in this movie. And there's Michael Wong again. He's interrogating, is it Faye? Faye? And there's Maggie again. She's sleeping in the couch. Oh god, I'm so tired of this movie. And now they're going to beat her again? No, Rocky pretends. No, now he's starting again. He's beating her with a table. Or, yeah, I think it's a table. And now he tells Psycho Joe to punch her. But the wife interferes. He was going to hit her with something that could kill her. And now they are tied up Maggie. And off Maggie goes on the trolley. Psycho Joe was going to use that trolley to beat her up. He isn't that smart, that Psycho Joe. And there's nothing going on there. He takes the trolley and goes forth and back with Maggie on it. Wait a moment. I think Maggie is about to laugh. It looks like the actress is about to laugh. And now Psycho Joe tries to wake her up. And now she waked up. I don't know what that is. If that's something you use when doing drugs, but they poured some liquid that came out of it on Maggie and she woke up. And Maggie is still tied to the trolley. And the young woman goes to take a dump. No, she was urinating. And she looks at Maggie. Is something wrong with Maggie? Is Maggie dead? She tries to wake up Maggie. Hey. Yep. She discovers that Maggie is dead. She wakes up Faye. Get up, she's dead. And there's Rocky. Now he's angry. It's bad. You come here. I've asked you not to hit her head. Got it. He's angry at Faye. Don't beat her head. I didn't. I was only fooling. Losers. And now they are blaming each other. That actor who plays Psycho Joe, he should be arrested. He's so bad. I wonder where they found him. How come she dies so easily? What shall we do now? I don't know. She's dead now. How be why so noisy? What happened? Maggie is to die. Oh, the subtitles. The subtitles are killing me. And so are these actors. What shall we do, hubby? What shall we do? They put her in the refrigerator. Soon they are going to make a soup with Maggie in it. Oh, I'm getting tired. Oh, this movie is so bad. You mustn't be sent to jail. Got it. We won't go to jail for sure. This is the second and the last time I'm ever going to watch this movie. I'm so done with this movie. It has three things going for it. The actress who plays Maggie is much better than the actress in Human Pork Chop. It's more violent and cruel, and you feel that you are in a real dump. Look at that apartment. and Maggie fell out of the refrigerator. And now they put Maggie in the bathtub. They are going to dismember her. They must get rid of her body parts. Oh, I think I've got a migraine watching this movie. I'm not kidding you. My head explodes. Oh my god. Okay, so now they are removing her clothes. They just used 2 minutes to take off her clothes so they could zoom in on her breasts. And now they are starting to work on the dead body. And when they cut her in the stomach, she opened up her eyes. And now they are puking. And they are doing some drugs again, Psycho Joe and Faye. Or what his name is. And now Rocky must take the lead. He's picking up a big knife, but first he must take a shower. That was a huge knife. And he starts working on the body. Maggie is looking at him. Still looking. Shall we go in and take a look? Faye asks Psycho Joe. Yes, let's go. There is Rocky. Boss. Has it done? How is it, boss? Tell them, Rocky, tell them. But Rocky is smoking. It's done. You clean up the place. It's your turn, Faye. Chop, chop. They are chopping. Psycho Joe got a hand. He's acting psycho. Ooh, I'm so psycho. I'm Psycho Joe. And the wife is in the bedroom holding her ears. The sound, the sound. It will always haunt me, the sound. Yep, there is some body parts here. Rocky, Joe, and Faye, they are so tired. They have been working all night long. I didn't know. It's so hard to dismember a body. Very hard job. Funny. Funny. Throw it away. Very stink. Throw it away. No, Rocky doesn't make sense. You want to eat it. Cook it. Rocky has a mental breakdown. Is there a cooker? No cooker. Go and buy one. Okay, buy one. Yep, now they are cooking some body parts to get rid of the evidence. There is so much from her body. One night isn't enough. Yeah, not enough. We can cook it in 2 or even 3 nights. Right, we have time anyway. And now Faye and his girlfriend, they are carrying some bags with Maggie in it. But not the skull. I want to leave. What is it? I'm really scared. You get scared now. We have done it anyway. We must fix it now. Maggie is miserable, though she's dead. What are you nagging? Come on. And now the gang is eating. They have earned that dinner. They have worked so hard. Well, the men have worked hard, so the women isn't getting any food. They don't deserve it. They must earn the food. Someone is knocking at the door. Is it the police? Having a party? No, it's that drug addict of a neighbor. Very delicious. I haven't eaten anything today. Let me eat now. Have a seat. We're cooking. Oh, maybe he's going to try to get to that pot with the head in it. Yeah. Tofu fish head soup. Good dish. Yeah. I think they're going to. Yeah. That's the head of Maggie in the pot. And they're going to give some soup to the neighbor. Some head soup. Human head soup. And he sniffs it in. Oh yeah, tasty, very tasty. Well, that looks like milk, but Very tasty. Oh yeah, lick that mouth. Oh yeah, and go to the dentist, man. That was sick. And there is the neighbor. Why don't you invite me for the soup? He holds his stomach. Luckily I've come myself. Let me have a bowl. Look at that idiot. Oh, he's getting sick. He has to take a dump. Yeah, he's in pain. He's starting to puke. That will teach you. Find work. Get a job, man. I have pain in my belly. The fish is not fresh, I guess. And he's puking. It's the last bag. Police, open up the door. The police are there. They had one bag left and they threw it out the window. But the head? What about the head? Hubby, what shall we do? Stay calm. Anyone inside? Why it takes you so long? We always sleep early. What is it, sir? Nothing. Just an inquiry. There was a rape case downstairs. Have you seen this guy? I have not. Have you seen any strangers around? Don't talk to strangers. Well, they are safe for now. Rocky is smoking. He can't stop smoking. You will get cancer, Rocky, and you, as a character, you deserve it. You deserve the pain. Dramatic music is playing. He's looking at something. He's smiling. What happened? Oh, he's tearing up the Hello Kitty doll. You know, he's hidden Maggie's skull in the Hello Kitty doll. And now he's in bed with his wife. I'm really scared, hubby. What shall we do now? All right, we'll be all right. And they have blurred out the Hello Kitty doll. We don't want any trouble. Please don't sue us. They didn't blur out the doll in Human Pork Shop. Maybe they did a stupid thing. Maybe they got sued. Well, they deserve it because the movie was pretty distasteful. But not as distasteful as this third of a movie. And the young woman is again in the bathroom. Oh my, she's dreaming. So she stood up, looked in the toilet bowl, and there was Maggie's head, and she was That was a cool scene. I see her. Where? No, I see her whenever I close my eyes. I can't bear on. Let me tell you, you must bear on. Have you thought over if this is revealed, not only you will be ruined, everyone here will be ruined. We are losers. You want me to spend the rest of my life in jail, yes? Well, you can just go to hell for all I care. No way, we want to go to mainland for a hide. Let's wait and see what will happen afterward. Don't be afraid, I am here. Go to sleep. And there is the young woman. She's waiting for someone. Yep, she's walking into the police station. She was the one who told the police what happened to Maggie. And there is Michael Wong in the apartment. Sir, a small quantity of narcotics has been found. Search again. Yes, sir. So they are just searching the apartment, finding evidence. Michael Wong is looking at the human skull of Maggie, while the Hello Kitty doll is blurred out. Michael Wong is looking serious. 3 defendants guilty of murder couldn't be proved, but convicted of unintentional homicide. As it's a serious crime, they sentenced to life imprisonment. And that was all. The movie is finished. Yep. Oh, my head. I've got a headache. What a terrible movie. Oh, I'll take off this. Okay, so it's time for a short review. So compared to Human Pork Chop is overall a better movie. This movie has some things that I liked better than the things we saw in Human Pork Chop. So this movie is more dirty and it shows more violence towards the poor woman. And I especially liked the actress who played the victim, Maggie. She was so much better and likable than the character in Human Pork Chop, and the actress is so much better. The problem with There's a Secret in My Soup is that we never get to know Maggie. Human Pork Chop tried at least to give the protagonist a little depth. But those scenes were terrible, especially with the grandmother. They tried to humanize the victim, but it didn't work, but at least they tried. We never get to know Maggie in There's a Secret in My Soup. There's nothing there. She has no character depth. Who was she? She stole something, she got beaten up, and she died. We saw a scene with her husband where she lived with him and his mother, and the mother didn't like her. But other than that, she was a blank sheet. Then we have the problem with the rest of the actors. They are terrible. They are so much better in Human Pork Chop, especially the actor who plays the leader of the group. He's so believable as a psycho. The leader of the group in There's a Secret in My Soup, he's like a goofy character. He can't act. And then we have Psycho Joe. That's maybe the worst acting I have ever seen in my life. And I think I have watched around 9,000 movies since I was 9 years old. And that actor, he's the worst ever. They should never have made those two movies. They spit on the victim, but at least we get the feeling that she was badly injured and beat up in There's a Secret in My Soup, while Human Pork Chop was more kind, if you can say that. I don't know if that is the correct word, but it held more back, while the violence in There's a Secret in My Soup is more brutal. And you understand why she died, because of the injuries, but it seems like they couldn't prove it since they got rid of the body. But if you are going to watch one of these two movies, just watch Human Pork Chop. There's a Secret in My Soup is a distasteful movie, especially with that crazy erotic 10-minute scene with Psycho Joe and his girlfriend who believes that she's really hot, but trust me, she isn't. That scene is so absurd. So if you're going to watch There's a Secret in My Soup, just watch that scene and maybe some of the more violent scenes and just skip the rest. Watch Human Pork Chop first and then There's a Secret in My Soup. Then you don't have to watch the whole movie. That's a good plan, you know. So I give There's a Secret in My Soup 1 out of 10. It's a fishy movie. I have a really big headache. I think I have a migraine. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Sleep well and dream about me, and I'm going to bed.